responsible, trusted to do the right thing, reliable, can be counted on again and again, dependable, always there when needed, accountable, accepts results and explains actions, conscientious, careful and serious about doing well, diligent, works hard and keeps trying, disciplined, controls actions and follows rules, punctual, arrives or finishes on time, committed, stays loyal to a goal, dedicated, gives strong effort and care, hardworking, works with energy and effort, thorough, checks details and does work fully, meticulous, very careful with small details, ethical, follows what is right and fair, principled, guided by strong moral beliefs, trustworthy, can be trusted with important things, loyal, stays faithful and supportive, professional, acts with skill and respect, earnest, serious and sincere in effort, persistent, keeps going despite difficulty, steadfast, stays firm and loyal, industrious, works actively and productively, assiduous, works with steady care and effort, scrupulous, very careful to do what is right, proactive, acts early before problems happen, motivated, wants to work and succeed, ambitious, has big goals and hopes, driven, strongly focused on reaching goals, enterprising, finds new chances and takes action, energetic, full of active effort and energy, enthusiastic, shows excited interest and energy, passionate, cares deeply and strongly, eager, ready and excited to begin, initiative, starts action without being told, ambition, strong wish to reach big goals, motivation, reason or desire to keep working, aspiration, strong hope for a future goal, determination, firm will to keep trying, perseverance, continuing despite problems, persistence, not giving up easily, tenacity, strong grip on a goal, zeal, great energy and excitement, momentum, forward energy that keeps progress moving, commitment, promise to stay with a goal, dedication, strong care and effort for a task, resolve, firm decision to keep going, purposefulness, acting with a clear reason or goal, self-starter, starts work without being told, communicative, shares ideas clearly with others, articulate, speaks or writes clearly, eloquent, expresses ideas beautifully and strongly, persuasive, good at convincing others, diplomatic, handles people and problems politely, tactful, says things carefully and kindly, approachable, easy and friendly to talk to, personable, pleasant and likable with others, sociable, enjoys being with people, collaborative, works well with others on tasks, cooperative, helps and follows group plans, supportive, gives help and encouragement, empathetic, understands and shares others' feelings, respectful, treats people with care and honor, courteous, polite and kind in words and actions, considerate, thinks about others' needs and feelings, receptive, open to ideas, advice, or feedback, attentive, listens and notices carefully, responsive, answers quickly and helpfully, inclusive, welcomes and respects everyone, assertive, speaks up clearly and confidently, gracious, kind, polite, and thankful, congenial, friendly and pleasant to work with, diplomaticity, skill in handling people politely, leadership, guiding people toward a shared goal, teamwork, working together as one group, collaboration, sharing ideas and effort to create, cooperation, helping others follow a common plan, coordination, organizing people and tasks smoothly, delegation, giving tasks to the right people, facilitation, helping a group work smoothly, mentorship, guiding and supporting someone's growth, supervision, watching and directing work, guidance, helpful advice or direction, influence, power to affect others' choices, authority, right to lead or make decisions, accountability, taking responsibility for actions and results, empowerment, giving people confidence and power to act, stewardship, caring for resources responsibly, consensus, agreement reached by a group, cohesion, sticking and working well together, morale, group confidence, spirit, and mood, alignment, working toward the same goal, synergy, better results from working together, ownership, taking responsibility for a task, partnership, working together as trusted partners, inclusivity, welcoming and valuing everyone, diplomacy, handling people and issues politely, analytical, studies information to understand it, logical, uses clear and sensible thinking, rational, makes choices based on reason, strategic, plans carefully to reach goals, systematic, follows an organized step-by-step way, methodical, works carefully in an ordered way, critical, judges ideas carefully and fairly, objective, looks at facts without bias, insightful, understands deep or hidden meanings, resourceful, finds smart ways to solve problems, pragmatic, focuses on what works in real life, decisive, makes clear choices with confidence, discerning, notices quality and makes good judgments, perceptive, quickly understands things others may miss, observant, notices details carefully, inquisitive, curious and eager to ask questions, innovative, creates new and useful ideas, solution-oriented, focuses on finding answers to problems, diagnosis, finding the cause of a problem, reasoning, thinking carefully to reach an answer, judgment, making a wise decision, evaluation, checking value, quality, or results, optimization, making something work as well as possible, prioritization, choosing what matters most first, creative, makes new and interesting ideas, imaginative, thinks of many new possibilities, original, new and different from others, inventive, good at creating useful new things, innovative, uses new ideas to improve things. Curious, wants to learn and ask questions. Adaptable, adjusts well to new situations. Versatile, can do many different tasks well. Flexible, willing to change plans when needed. Agile, moves or changes quickly and easily. Teachable, ready to learn from others. Coachable, accepts advice and improves from it. Reflective, thinks carefully about past actions. Experimental, tries new ways to learn or improve. Visionary, imagines big ideas for the future. Imaginative, thinks of many new possibilities. Curiosity, strong desire to learn and ask questions. Creativity, ability to make new and useful ideas. Originality, ability to create new and different ideas. Ingenuity, clever skill in solving problems. Adaptability, ability to adjust to new situations. Versatility, ability to do many different tasks well. Flexibility, willingness to change when needed. Learnability, ability to learn new things quickly. Resilient, recovers well after difficulties. Composed, stays controlled and steady. Calm, peaceful and not easily upset. Patient, waits or works without frustration. Tolerant, accepts differences or difficulties. Stable, steady, balanced, and dependable. Mature, acts wisely and responsibly. Balanced, keeps different parts of life steady. Grounded, sensible, calm, and practical. Confident, believes in one's own ability. Optimistic, expects good things to happen. Realistic, understands what is practical and true. Resilient, recovers well after difficulties. Adaptable, adjusts well to new situations. Composedness, ability to stay calm and controlled. Patience, ability to wait without frustration. Tolerance, acceptance of differences or difficulties. Maturity, wise and responsible behavior. Confidence, belief in one's own ability. Humility, being modest and open to learning. Composure, staying calm and controlled. Perseverance, continuing despite problems. Endurance, strength to keep going for a long time. Fortitude, courage and strength in hard times. Efficient, gets work done with little waste. Productive, gets a lot of useful work done. Organized, keeps things neat and planned. Structured, arranged in a clear order. Systematic, follows an organized step-by-step way. Precise, exact and careful with details. Accurate, correct and free from mistakes. Consistent, does things the same reliable way. Focused, pays close attention to one task. Punctual, arrives or finishes on time. Thorough, checks details and does work fully. Meticulous, very careful with small details. Streamlined, made simpler and more efficient. Disciplined, controls actions and follows rules. Productive, gets a lot of useful work done. Efficiency, doing work with little waste. Productivity, amount of useful work completed. Organization, keeping things neat and planned. prioritization, choosing what matters most first, execution, carrying out a plan or task, consistency, doing things the same reliable way, accuracy, being correct and free from mistakes, precision, being exact and careful with details, reliability, being trusted to work well repeatedly, professionalism, acting with skill, respect, and responsibility, integrity, being honest and doing what is right, credibility, being trusted and believed by others, discretion, careful judgment about what to say or do, confidentiality, keeping private information safe, etiquette, polite rules for proper behavior, propriety, proper and respectful behavior, civility, polite and respectful treatment of others, sincerity, honest and true feelings or words, authenticity, being genuine and true to oneself, transparency, being open and clear with information, fairness, treating people equally and justly, neutrality, not taking sides in a conflict, objectivity, looking at facts without bias, accountability, taking responsibility for actions and results, trustworthiness, being honest and safe to trust, reliability, being trusted to work well repeatedly, modesty, being humble and not boastful, humility, being modest and open to learning, respectfulness, treating others with care and honor, conscientiousness, careful effort to do things well, dependability, being trusted to help when needed, competence, ability to do a task well, excellence, very high quality or great performance, achievement, something successful you have done, accomplishment, a completed task or success, contribution, help or value given to a group, impact, strong effect on people or results, improvement, change that makes something better, growth, development in skill, ability or success, advancement, moving forward to a better level, transformation, big change into something better, enhancement, improvement that adds value, implementation, putting a plan into action, development, growth or progress over time, coordination, organizing people and tasks smoothly, management, planning and directing work or people, supervision, watching and guiding work, facilitation, helping a group work smoothly, optimization, making something work as well as possible, innovation, creating new ideas or better ways, leadership, guiding people toward a shared goal, collaboration, working together to create or solve, negotiation, discussing to reach an agreement, communication, sharing information clearly with others, analysis, studying details to understand something, strategy, careful plan to reach a goal, execution, carrying out a plan or task,